name is Keyro, and today we'll be taking a look at the Battlefield 1 trailer. Battlefield 1 just got revealed, or Battlefield 5 just got revealed, and it is a game taking place in World War I. So this release will be very interesting. Let's have a look. Okay, so first up we have a very gruesome combat. Hand-to-hand, blood everywhere. We can see the explosions in the air behind, and I really hope this is going to be a big part of the game. Because in World War I there was loads and loads of trench warfare. Not much happening. Of course, they can do this in a Battlefield game because Battlefield is all about the epic battles and combat, and we're not ready for a trench warfare combat simulator or whatever I'm going to call it, because there's nothing happening in trench warfare. Like, it could take days just to take 15 meters. But here we have it, very gruesome combat. He had a gas mask on, and that's of course of the usage. It's due to the usage of mustard gas. Okay, so here we have it. We had a horse, a sword, and I really hope there's going to be like horses and, as I said, hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, with weapons, with benefits and such. We saw a gunner from a Zeppelin shooting down, and I really hope this is going to be a big part of the multiplayer game. Imagine the game mode where you had to land on the Titans in Battlefield 42. I cannot speak today. I'm so hyped. But with Zeppelins, of course you cannot land on them, but like having to focus them, shoot them down. And of course, in the background here we can see airplanes shooting down at the soldiers below. And of course, this guy to the far right has a shovel and is going to punch the Brit. And I'm hyped for this game. Okay, so here we have very dynamic fighting with the airplanes. Of course, these are going to be played in the multiplayer, but it had 2 seats. So, is this going to be like the airplanes from 1942 with 2 seats? I really hope that's the case, because this game is so alike 1942 in many ways. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so here we had destruction. The first destruction I've seen in the trailer. And it's a big part of a Battlefield game. It's a stamp of Battlefield. In like every modern Battlefield game, we've had destruction. And in a trench warfare environment, I don't see how like destruction is going to be a big part. Of course, every map is not going to be trench warfare if there is going to be any trench warfare, but in that kind of area there will not be much destruction. But we'll have to see and find out for ourselves. Come on then! Here we have usage of tanks, usage of, like, here we have looks like he's in a city with a gun, handheld gun. He's clothed like a civilian. I think this is something from the single player campaign, I guess. mustard gas, automatic rifle, epic warfare on every scale. This is going to be great.
Move forward!
Tanks, flamethrowers, warships, airplanes, horses. I really hope all of these are going to be controllable during a multiplayer match. And it is going to slow the pace of Battlefield down a bit, but it will be so much more dynamic.
Get ready, men!
Okay, so we saw artillery. In today's Battlefield 4, indirect fire is a big part. We have mortars and such. And I think it's slowing the pace down a bit. They just showed us mortars, but this is in-game footage. Nah, engine footage. So we don't know if this is actually going to be like in-game and such, but we'll have to see about that. Or maybe the mortars are going to be much like their commander in Battlefield 2, where they had control over mortars, but not physically engaging them. Here we have the generic face out of. I think this is going to be the single-player main character. This is the face of the guy in the teaser trailer, facing against One. So, Battlefield 1. Holy damn, I am very excited. I hope you guys are too. My name is Keyro, and have a good day.